Hey, if your doctor has put you on medications like lisinopril, metoprolol, amlodipine, hydrochlorothiazide for your high blood pressure, but he forgot to tell you how to get off of them, you need to watch this video because in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 supplements that you can take naturally that's going to help lower your blood pressure and maybe cut your dose of those pills in half or more. My name is Joel. I'm a nurse and a naturopath, and I see it all the time. Patients will come in. They'll not only be anxious from the visit, but they will also have all this other stuff going on in their life, and there's habits that they're doing every day that are causing their blood pressure to be high. But we don't have an answer in the medical system. We just give you some pills. And so I really, really firmly believe that there are things that you can do very quickly to lower your blood pressure and start getting yourself off of those blood pressure pills. So here we go. Number 1 is magnesium. And I forgot to put the link in my previous series, so the link will be in this video for magnesium. Now, how magnesium works is it goes into your body and relaxes your smooth muscles. The smooth muscle is something that helps with contraction of your blood vessels, your heart, your major muscles in your legs and arms. So if you have things like Charlie horses, that's a great indication that your magnesium level is low. If you have trouble with anxiety, stress, these are also indications that your magnesium level is low. Most people's magnesium level is low, and you ought to get on a supplement. I prefer the Calm brand. It's on Amazon, or you can use the link in this video, either way. But it's got several different flavors, and my kids love the taste. It's easy to get into your system. There's so many different types of magnesiums available. Some of them in the comments that I've heard from you guys, I didn't even know about. So there's always new types of magnesium coming out. But the best thing to do is just get, a supplement like Calm to start with. I also want to take this moment to thank you guys for all your comments and your information. I learned so much just from reading your comments. So please continue to educate me and educate others that are watching these videos so that we can all learn together, because that's the point, really, is for all of us to learn together, to grow together, and to be healthier as a result. Number 2 supplement for high blood pressure is going to be garlic. Eating raw garlic is incredible at lowering your blood pressure. Not only does it do that, but it also is a great antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial. You will not struggle with flu and cold symptoms if you eat raw garlic on a daily basis. And the pill form is not as good as the raw form. So there are pills out there, garlic or whatever, but they're not as good as just eating a raw clove of garlic. And in order to do it, I usually just crush it onto a sandwich or into some olive oil with salt. We're going to talk about salt next. And then put it over some salad. You can chew it straight, but it's kind of spicy. So number 3 is getting proper salt in your diet. Table salt, white salt, is not good for your blood pressure. So you want to get salt that is natural, like Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, sea salt. Those are the 3 types of salt that I would resort to if you have high blood pressure issues. So for instance, the Celtic salt comes in little rocks, and it looks kind of wet and gray. That's because of the magnesium that's in it. And we talked about magnesium. It's very, very important. But Celtic salt has a high level of magnesium in it. And you can actually, Barbara O'Neill really suggests that you carry around a few grains of that Celtic salt with you. So every time you go to drink water, which is what we're going to talk about next, Every time you go to drink water, put a grain or two of that Celtic salt under your tongue, and it will absorb that magnesium directly into your system and allow the water in your body to go into the right place, lowering your blood pressure. Celtic salt is extremely, extremely valuable for hydration and for blood pressure maintenance. So, number 4 is water. Hydrating your body is extremely important when it comes to lowering your blood pressure naturally. So, however much water you're drinking, double it. Double the amount of water you're drinking. If you're not drinking any water, aim for half of your body weight in ounces. That is like ground zero for your water intake. If you're sick, if you're really motivated to get well quicker, again, aim for much higher than that. I tell people, aim for a gallon a day. You may not drink that much. I don't always get a gallon in, but I know that that's my goal, and it helps me maintain perspective of where I'm at with my hydration status. Number 5 is actually ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is an herb that primarily targets your stress level, but stress being the primary reason for most people's high blood pressure, this herb is great to have on hand. And you can make a tea out of it. You can even get the pills with the powder form and take ashwagandha. I've found that it is very helpful with my stress and also just general well-being. So it's one of those things, though, that you don't want to always take. So you want to go on it for a couple weeks, but then go off of it for a couple weeks and just monitor how your body's doing. But these supplements, these 5 supplements I've covered today, are extremely important for lowering your blood pressure on a long-term and permanent basis. So incorporate them, see how you do with them. Join my school community. I have a health tracker in there that you can actually monitor your blood pressure as you take these different supplements. And stay tuned for part 3, where we're going to go more in depth on how to reverse your blood pressure naturally. My name is Joel. Be your own doctor.